Growing up around the business was pretty cool. Rather than go home after school, I would go down to the shop. Smelling that diesel smoke and being around, hearing the sprockets turn, gave me an affinity that I never did lose. H.E. Sargent started in 1926. We've always been a Maine company all the way back into the 1930s, traveled all over the state of Maine. We do basically anything that requires excavation work. We can be in a downtown street on one job. We can be in a landfill the next job.
We do a lot of heavy highway. We're always looking for the next big thing and diving into them and trying to excel at them.
It's a good company to work for, awesome benefits. You get to travel around, see different things, work with awesome people, and everyone helps everyone out.
We do really big work. We will redo an entire runway in 60 days. We do things other people, quite frankly, don't have the capacity to do.
There's plenty of opportunities, whether you like to manage a crew or you find the equipment interesting. I mean, there's plenty of job titles here.
We take a collaborative teamwork approach. We go in and we attack a job up front to plan it, communicate extremely well with the owner, and make sure that everyone's part of the team in the whole process. Not a lot of other contractors do that.
I like this stuff. I like working out in the field. Jumping from job to job, fixing equipment, and everybody's great to work with, and if you need something, you ask them, they get it for you.
Everyone's willing to work together. It doesn't matter if you're just a laborer or an operator. Most of the superintendents really are right there in the hole with you.
We're always honing our craft. That's one of our core values. How can we do what we did yesterday better today? Or how can we do our year end in a way that's more efficient? I love that core value because I'm into continual improvement.
I think the level of care that goes in from people in this company to what we do really shows. There's always that little bit of extra that goes on to something to make it right. We can manage the job, we can do the work. At the end of the day, we try and come in under budget and under time and give them the best product possible.
I think the reason people come to work here originally is we're very well recognized. There's a lot of camaraderie. There's a lot of we're all in this together. I think that's an important piece of being a human, is understanding you can bring value.
All we try to do is bring value to the job, to other people in the company, because we're like a big family out here. That's one thing about it. We spend just as much time as our work family as we do our own family. So just bring value to the job and you'll fly through the company. It's endless, really, at this company, what you can turn into.
Being employee-owned, that stock ownership, it just increases in value all the time. It helped me plan for the future when I want to retire.
Everybody has the attitude like, this is mine. The more work you do, the better you work you do, the more you're going to get out of it. It is financially rewarding.
It's employee-owned, so that dump truck or your equipment or your work, it's yours, it makes you want to do your best.
I've never worked with such a great group of people. I think people love the challenge. So when the challenge presents itself, everyone's like, okay, are we in this? Yeah, we're in this together, shoulder to shoulder kind of thing. So you just have that purpose, you have that feeling of accomplishment at the end of the day. I know I do.
Many of our superintendents started as laborers, and we just don't feel like you can learn the business without having a shovel in your hand for some period of time.
There's a lot of good old operators here that are, willing to spread the knowledge and kind of like take you under their wing and help you out and give you pointers, and pretty good guys to work with.
The commitment, the quality of people, the atmosphere, environment, all the things you want in a place to work. The supportiveness, you can grow. But there's opportunity for us to get education and further knowledge and just continue to help the company, and that's what I like.
There's nothing that holds anybody back. The path all the way to the top is for anybody who wants to show the initiative and actually learn.
It's a great place to work. Just seeing how the company treats people and how they want to treat people, it's been the sticking point for me.
When I think about Sargent Corp, I think about the next generation of immediate leaders here. I want it so in 100 years, when this company has its 200th birthday, for them to look back in the records and go, those guys did it right.
I do belong here. I feel I have a purpose every day I come here, and that is to do the best that I can do every day I show up.
I have a tremendous passion for the industry. The more difficult the project, the more joy I think we take in it. There's something about taking something that people look at and say, well, that's going to be difficult or it's impossible, and then seeing that happen.
I know the work that we do is top rate. It's just a real feeling of satisfaction to be associated with that.